This is the 8th lecture of chapter 3. In this lecture, we'll study about QFD, that is quality function deployment. Okay, what is QFD? Benefits of QFD, QFD methodology, the 4 phases: product planning, design, deployment, manufacturing process planning, production planning, then managing the QFD process. There may be a 3-mark question, or there may be a long question on this, and maybe 2 marks question like define, call it QFD, or what is QFD and all. Okay, now we'll see the definition of QFD. QFD means quality function deployment is a very systematic and organized approach of taking customer needs and demands in the consideration when designing a new product or services, or when improving existing product and services. So what does it include is, if your customer is not happy, or the demand of customer, what is the expectation of customer, if your product is not fulfilling that, then there may be a problem of survival of that product in the market. People will not prefer to purchase the product because that product does not meet the needs of customer. So QFD is nothing but proactive. In before manufacturing only, we consider what is the requirement of customer, what is the need of customer, and then accordingly we change our process and make the product which is in consideration with the needs of customer. So it's a proactive strategy where the product, where the customer voice or customer requirement is taken into consideration, and that is called as QFD, quality function deployment. And suppose say your product is existing in the market and people are not preferring your product because the same product given by some other competitor has some good features in them. So then if you want to improve your existing product, then also QFD is important. So QFD, from the it has come, we'll see in the next slide. It has come from the Japanese actually. There is no single right definition for QFD, but this one captures the essential meaning. A system for translating customer requirement into appropriate company requirement at each stage, from research and product development to engineering and manufacturing to marketing and sales and distribution. So it's the same thing. You take into consideration the suggestions of the customer, and then you incorporate these suggestions into your process and change the product accordingly. The same thing is there, quality function deployment. Okay, now we'll go to the next slide. Why was QFD developed? QFD was developed in Japan in the late 1960s by Professor Yuji Akao and Shigeru Mizuno. The professor aimed at developing a quality assurance method that would design customer satisfaction into a product before it was manufactured. So the most important is, before the manufacturing, we take into consideration what the customer requires and how we can satisfy the customers. So prior quality methods like Ishikawa, cause and effect, or fishbone diagram. So these quality tools, they helped us at fixing a problem during or after manufacturing. But QFD is applicable before manufacturing of a product. Now, customers are our number one concern. Satisfied customers keeps us in business. Therefore, we must have an excellent understanding of their needs. Proactive product development is better than reactive product development. So, proactive means before, reactive means after. So, QFD can help a company move towards more proactive approach. Quality is responsibility of everyone in the organization. QFD is team methodology which encourages a broader employee involvement and focus. The QFD methodology helps an organization determine the most effective application for many engineering and analytical tools, such as, now here the example is given. If the customer is unhappy, then he will not purchase your product. And when we can make customer happy, when whatever his needs and requirements are there, if our customer meets those requirements, then he will be happy and he will purchase the product. Same thing. Now QFD overview. Customer requirement, they are converted to company measures and then converted to part characteristics design, then converted to manufacturing process and then converted to production requirement, and finally that product which will fulfill the needs of customer will go into the market. When should QFD be used? So customers are complaining or are not satisfied with your product, then you should go for QFD. Market share has been consistently declining. If the customers are not purchasing your product, then you should go for QFD. Extended development time due to excessive redesign, problem solving, or firefighting. Lack of a true customer focus in your product development process. If your product development process is not focusing on the customer requirement, then we should go for it. Then poor communication between department or functions. So likewise, these are the important factors where you will require QFD. What are the benefits of QFD? Fewer and earlier changes, because you are changing your product's requirement before it goes into the manufacturing. So there will be very few or earlier changes are there. So because of that, there will be very few changes. Less time in development, because you know you have the data from the customer survey and the requirement of customer is known to you, and accordingly you can incorporate all those customer requirements into your product. So it will take less time in the development. Fewer startup problems, because you already have the data, so there will be startup problems will be less as compared to the other production where the data is not available about the customer, and directly if we go for manufacturing, and then if we send that material to the market, then afterwards we'll come to know about the problems of the product. So here fewer startup problems are there because we already know what are the requirements of customer. Then lower startup cost, same. Then fewer field problems, because your product is now equipped and blended with the requirement of customer. So you will face few field problems because people will definitely purchase your product because they will be satisfied. Again the same point, satisfied customers. So all the qualities, all the parameters, all the requirements are there in your product, so people will be happy with the purchase of your product. So these are the competitive advantages of QFD. QFD methodology, house of quality. So in the house of quality, what and how, what customer wants and how you will give the requirements to the customer. Same thing is given, only complex relations and quality tools are used, and then it is shown here कि correlation matrix is used, and how you will provide what is the requirement of a customer. In we don't need to go very deep in it. The four phases of QFD already seen on the first slide. Here also the same thing. Voice of the customer. So voice of the customer is nothing but the requirements of the customer or needs of customer or likes and dislikes of customers, and how you will deploy those requirement into your product. That is called as a voice, deploying the voice of customer. Means whatever the requirements of the customer are there, you are incorporating those requirements into your product. Managing the QFD process. So management support of the team, provide the time, demonstrate your commitment, push for progress, but not too hard. Be realistic. Likewise, uh, some support of the team is given. Some points here. Then what to look for and common pitfalls not required. Not required to go very deep in this. So these are the. There will be a question about like what is QFD and what is voice of customer and what is the methodology and what are the benefits of QFD. So these points are already covered. So I think this much is sufficient for quality function deployment.